In addition to perception, we have attitude. And attitude is a learned predisposition to respond to an object or class of objects in a consistently favorable or unfavorable way. So some of the things, and this, by the way, is really good multiple choice type stuff. An attitude is learned. You are not born with attitudes. Prejudice, you are not born prejudiced. You learn it. They are learned through both experience and observation. So especially with products, if I use a product, I have an attitude towards the product based on how I use the product. I also develop attitudes towards the product by seeing other people use the product. This is where the power of celebrity endorsements can be very powerful, is if I have positive feelings towards a celebrity and I see them using a product, that positive feeling can be transferred towards the product itself through a process called classical conditioning. Attitudes have to have an object. Unlike every teenage television show ever made, you can't just have attitude. Attitude has to be about something. And it has to have valence, meaning it's either good or bad. It's never neutral. So I like something or I don't like something, but I'm never meh. And attitudes are relatively stable. So it takes a while to develop them through repeated experiences, and once you've developed repeated experiences, that is a belief that's in your brain. It's available for memory-based search, and we just talked about how once that attitude is established, we're more likely to accept information that supports that attitude and discount or reject information that doesn't support the attitude. Because of that, they tend to be relatively stable. Why this is important is because a brand is an attitude. A brand is a feeling about a product that is learned over time. It is either positive or negative. I think I missed an important part. Man, this is awful. Yeah, I missed a part in here. It also has both an affective and a cognitive component. So an attitude both has fact and emotion involved. The emotion is the valence part, the fact is the object. But both of those are part of the attitude. So when I come to a brand, I have the cognitive part, which is my actual experience or the actual things about the brand. And then the affective or the emotional part is my feelings about the brand, positive or negative. So who here likes Coca-Cola? Pretty much everybody likes Coca-Cola. This is one of the more honest classes that I have seen because people aren't allowed to like sugary drinks anymore, right? So who has a friend who likes Coca-Cola? But Coca-Cola, part of it is the cool, refreshing beverage that has a little caffeine and sugar in it that, just peps you up for the day. And then part of it is have a Coke and a smile, like to teach the world to sing, right? The imagery of the Coke. And this emotional component of brands it's very powerful when we talk a little bit about branding in the future. Because we are emotionally, and we love our products, right? We name our cars. I literally love brands because we have an emotional connection to them. When people change them without asking our permission, we get upset, right? You moved my cheese. You changed my baby. You changed the logo. You changed the flavor of Coke. How dare you? And the emotion is way beyond, oh my God, so you've changed the chemical formula, big whoop. It's like, you changed it because of this affective component. Okay,